Actually, he had started making an attempt. His guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, had ordered him when he was only 26-year old. They had to spread these teachings all around the world of Bhagavad Gita. And he continuously kept trying. At that time, he was a family man. And this is a childhood. When he was even a small child, he was organizing a lot of festivals of the Lord. And then this is the time he got the order at 26 years to spread the message of Gita all around the world.
Sir, I can't see the PPT.
You can't see. Okay, are we sharing the PPT?
Sir, I can't see
No,
the presentation.
We can't see your
So you
screen.
have to
no, it's not present. We're not
Presentation.
sharing.
I don't think you're presenting. Sir.
I did share.
Even
No.
you can't see.
Just wait.
Hold desktop. Double click.
Now you're seeing?
No, Prabhuji.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I can see that.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Guru.
No, Guruji.
Prabhuji.
No, sir.
For the red
We
line.
can't see.
No, sir. No, sir.
Screen is
Now you can see Guruji.
It is coming now.
Yes, sir, we can see, sir.
You can see
Correct.
now.
No, sir.
No, sir, I can't see. You can't
18
see.
days Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, sir.
It should. Okay. So keep yourself muted now, and in case my audio is not there, then only in emergency you come out. Okay? So Bhagavad Gita, the understanding in 18 days, is a small attempt we are making. In fact, I've been reading Gita so many years, but every time you read, there is so much to learn, because this message is not something which you can easily understand by your calculations or logic. This is a revelation from the Supreme Lord. It takes a lot of austerities, purity, to gradually be able to understand this message. It is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivinoda Swami Srila Prabhupada. He is the founder of ISKCON. Just want to tell briefly about his life. This is Srila Prabhupada with the Rath Yatra with his devotees. So how did it all began? So you understand, appreciate the message then. This is the founder Acharya when he was a small child. Even at 5-year-old age, he was very great devotee of Krishna, always organizing festivals, even at that age. And then when he was 26-year-old, he met a great Acharya who knows Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, and he ordered him in the first meeting itself, what are you doing? Young person like this, you should spread this message to every nook and corner of the world. And then after that, you can see he made a vigorous attempts one after another, and practically there was no big success. He was writing magazines, publishing magazines. 55 years he took sannyasa from his house. You can see here is shaven headed now. And he's trying to publish books, magazines single-handedly. And he's trying to distribute that in nook and corner wherever he can do it in India. But the movement is not picking up. When he was 70 years of age, he felt that anyway he's going to die. Why not try from America? So he went on a cargo ship to America and he tried to launch his movement. You can see he's in a cargo ship, and this was not easy. It was a very difficult journey for him, a 1.5-month journey on a cargo ship. He landed in America. There is no support. He had only $8 with him. So he used to mute and admit remaining. Yeah, just one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't hear noises.
But still. Okay.
Shivaprasad Prabhu is calling.
Yeah, go. Okay. So this was his Jaladuta when which he went. And look at this. You sit in a park in America and for hours and hours you used to do Kirtan. 3-4 hours just I was doing in the beginning, simple chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. And by Lord's arrangement, thousands of youngsters just sit around him. They would just repeat the mantra without even understanding what's the meaning. But hour, 2 hour of Harinama, their heart used to be really touched. And then they used to come to him, please instruct us, guide us. His movement actually grew through the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, nothing else. You can see more and more his disciples became benefited by the chanting of the Lord's name, and they also started participating. The movement grew now. He had temples all around the world. The scholars used to come to
No, we
meet to him.
cannot see your screen. So someone else has started sharing.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
We are still not able to see the screen.
So
Wait a
We
can
are
see.
able to see.
Now it's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay.
No,
Okay,
sir.
can I go back?
We cannot see the
Yes, sir. Sure.
We cannot
You
see
can go
the
back.
screen. You cannot see the screen.
Not able to, I mean, you should share the PowerPoint.
No problem. I am sharing the whole screen itself. So what they say they
Sir,
cannot
if you
see the screen.
minimize, then
Huh?
Now you want to share the screen, PPT?
Yeah, just
there's
wait.
no issues. You can just
Okay,
continue,
no,
sir.
no,
There's
just
no issue.
Guruji, a suggestion, if possible, to all participants to go off the video. Get off the video, then the bandwidth might be good. Thank you,
no,
Guruji.
no.
Now we are able to see. Yeah.
Okay, you can see the screen.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, thank you. This is the timeline. This is how ISKCON spread all around the world.
Gurji. Gurji. Sir. Sir. Gurji. Sir.
गुरुजी प्लीज सबको म्यूट कर
Sir.
दीजिएगा.
So please mute everyone. Too much
Sir.
See, the
disturbance.
point is this doesn't have auto mute. Right? People don't follow discipline. I can't do this.
Nobody did not hear you.
See, I'm 100 times I am requesting, please don't unmute yourself. Okay? It's very difficult then. I have to keep coming back from the okay? Please, humble request. What do you do? Don't unmute yourself. You hear the class, I will ask you a question. In fact, I'll continuously ask question. But when I'm presenting, if you start chatting, no, I will have to keep coming back here. What is this?
Disable the video. Guruji, one request to please disable all the participant videos.
Yeah, go to the presentation.
Video. Turn live question, show meeting, there is no option. Turn off incoming video. Okay, I did that. Okay, please keep yours. No, don't worry. I am just for now on the management issue, just making it audio. I'm just keeping it silent. Okay. This is our deities, Radha Govindaji. So my introduction is over now about ISKCON. This we are in center in Mangalore near Nantur, Radha Govinda temple. This is my name, Namanishadasa. I was the engineer before. This is our website. You all went for registering. ISKCONmangaluru.com. You can see here all the recorded videos will come here. So Bhagavad Gita is the epic scripture that is answer to all our problems. It was considered a spiritual dictionary by Mahatma Gandhi and is a book of inspiration of many leaders across the planet. Here you see Bhagavad Gita recommendation by Gandhi itself, father of the nation. He said anybody reads Gita will find new meaning from it every day. This is Albert Einstein, a leading scientist. He said, when I read Bhagavad Gita, I reflect how God created the universe. Everything else looks so useless, so superfluous. Why ISKCON? For the first thing, we need Bhagavad Gita. Okay, done. So why do we need ISKCON Bhagavad Gita? Why not so many Bhagavad Gita are there? But if you have a broken cable, your mobile will not charge. So similarly, the message from the Lord should come in a Guru Parampara. It's very important. Guru Parampara means a training and authorization. This topic will come up in various chapters in the Bhagavad Gita, but in essence, I am just explaining it in a brief. It's authorized. Like Srila Prabhupada, the founder of the movement, his guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, his guru, Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj, whose guru was Bhaktivinoda Thakur, whose guru was Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj, whose guru was Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. The whole chain goes away, up, till Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya, after that is, his guru is Vedavyasa, whose guru is Narada, Brahma, Krishna. This is a bona fide parampara coming down, unbroken chain. Gita is a vast book. A systematic study of Gita will take almost a year. We just have 18 days. So we can't do a thorough study. But what we are going to do is that explain the flow of thoughts between Krishna and Arjuna and to prepare you all for a deeper study of Gita. Arjuna is bewildered. That is Krishna's arrangement because he cannot be bewildered on his own. It's Krishna's arrangement. They has bewildered because he is a pure devotee. Krishna through Arjuna wanted to speak some message. It is for our benefit, benefit of everyone. Krishna drove the chariot in the midst of both armies, how the scene is set, and Arjuna showed his reluctance to fight, and that's how the Bhagavad Gita started. Sarva Upanishado Gavo Dhogda Gopalan Handanaha Partho Vassa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gita Amritam Maha. All the Upanishads are like cow, and the milker of the cow, Lord Shri Krishna, the son of Nanda. Arjuna is the calf, beautiful nectar of the Gita is the milk, and the fortunate devotees, fine theistic science, intellect are the drinkers and enjoyer of that milk. So this is from Gita Mahatmya. So if all Upanishads are compared to the cow, the Vedas are compared to the cow, and the rasa, the main mula, essence of the Upanishads is Bhagavad Gita. And who is taking the milk out? Krishna. And which is the calf? Arjuna. So using Arjuna as audience, Krishna takes from the Vedas the essence and distributes for our benefit. We can take benefit. So this is the first chapter, Arjuna Vishad Yoga. I can see if somebody is still waiting to come in. If you all come in time, that will be good. See, this is half an hour. Okay.
Admit all 7 people.
Okay.
Sir, where are you from?
Later, we will have question answer at the later. Okay? Now I'll take up one point, then we will discuss. Bhagavad Gita, the first chapter is extremely simple. It is nothing but 3 people's different reaction to the battlefield. That's all the first chapter is. And Arjuna at the end refuses to fight, giving 5 reasons. And the second chapter is Krishna systematically answering those 5 questions. Okay? It's very easy.
Sir, we can't see your presentation.
It's not red now. Where it went?
Apple.
Somebody has shared.
Guruji, part.
Yeah, that's okay. So Bhagavad Gita is nothing but reaction of different people to the same situation. Dhritarashtra, Arjuna, and Duryodhana. All 3 of them saw the same battlefield, but they had a different reaction. So let us study that. That is the first chapter. So I'm making things simple for you, so it is understandable. This is the first shloka of Bhagavad Gita. This shloka, if you can cram, it'll be good. Every chapter I can give you few shlokas. If you can remember, then it's very nice. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharmakshetre kurukshetre samaveta yuyusavaha mamaka pandavaschaiva kim akurvata sanjaya. So I'll take a symbolism of a milk to understand this. You look at him, Dhritarashtra. Now let us meditate on his character and his reaction to the battlefield. Dharma kshetre, dharma. When housewarming, what do? You boil milk. So dharma kshetra is like milk boiling, auspicious. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yudhistavaha mamaka pandava. Yeah, breaking a family, like breaking the milk. Why is he saying my sons are sons of Pandu? He should not differentiate like that. Why he should not differentiate? Because they're his brother's sons only, and brother is dead. Any normal person, when the brother dies, will take care of the sons of his brother like his own sons. But he doesn't have that outlook. Mamaka Pandava, a crooked outlook, trying to break the family. My sons and sons of Pandu. And then he's saying, Kim Akurvata Sanjaya. What did they do? Okay, these people collected in the battlefield. Why a doubt? Just like every day we are hearing India-China army is getting collected in Ladakh. What we are seeing, what did they do? Because so many things can happen. They can fight, they may not fight, they may retreat. So he is very anxious, what did they do? And also why he starts the word Dharma Kshetra, because heart of the heart he knows Pandavas are very pure. And he also knows his children are spoilt. They are too misbehave. But because of his too much affection for them, he tolerates their behavior. So dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveta yusava mamaka pandavascheva kim akuru sanjaya. So the first shloka, just like I give you rasgulla and I ask what you will do. What you will do means you will eat, no? So there is no need to ask when I know you will eat. When I have a doubt you will eat, then I ask question. So similarly, rasgulla example, I took 3 stages of milk. Milk, then there is curd or paneer, milk, paneer, and then there is rasgulla. Okay, that was the first part. Is everybody clear with the first part? Was it fine? Understandable?
Sir, can you please repeat that last one?
Okay, thank you. You're making notes? You should make notes, then you'll remember. The first part, Dharma Kshetra. Milk boiling was like Dharma Kshetra, auspicious place, holy place. The second one was Mamaka Pandava, breaking milk. We said, no, we are breaking the milk. So he was breaking the family, my children and sons of Pandu. He's not looking them in the same way. It is same family, you know. They are sons of 2 brothers, but he is not having such wide outlook. He doesn't like Pandavas. And then because he wants his son to inherit the kingdom. That's why the whole clique happened, and finally Krishna protected the Pandavas by that war. Kim Akurvata Sanjaya. So Kim, why is he asking this question? What happened? I am saying just like I give Rasgulla to you and I ask, what did he do? That means I am doubting whether you will eat or you will not eat. Maybe you eat, maybe you do not eat. I do not know what you will do. Okay, you get my point? Therefore, I am asking this question. The same way we are having Dhritarashtra is worried. What will his sons do? Maybe influenced by the holy place, they will say to Pandavas, actually kingdom belongs to you. I'm very sorry we harassed you so many years. When you were since born, I tried to give poison to you. When you grew up, I burnt your house. Then I did so many things. So anyway, I'm sorry, take the kingdom. Kingdom belongs to you. Or at least take half the kingdom. So he was worried. What to the place Dharma Kshetra influenced his son? Kim Akurva. What did they do? Okay, you get the point? This is first part.
Can you tell once again about Kim Akurvata?
Okay,
Sir, actually, I'm not clear about the Rasgulla one part. Kimakurva part.
Oh, it is something, because it is something new. It is.
Sir,
Okay.
it's my first time with Gita.
Okay, don't worry, I'm coming back. I'm just. Muting. Mute all. Okay. Okay. Please keep yourself muted like you were. Okay, so see, the idea was this. Dhritarashtra is in a great anxiety. He was actually the king. When Krishna came for the peace offer, the Krishna's arguments are very strong. That actually the kingdom belongs to the sons of Pandu. Pandu was the king, so sons should inherit. Krishna even gave a peace offer that give to Pandavas only 5 villages. That's all. 5 Pandu have some place to rule. They are Kshatriyas. You keep the whole kingdom. But he did not agree. And therefore war had to happen. Now Dhritarashtra was sitting on the throne at the time Krishna gave the peace offer. And Dhritarashtra felt Krishna's offer was correct. But because of his too much affection for his children, he did not say anything. In fact, Krishna told Dhritarashtra, in fact, when Krishna was about to leave back, Dhritarashtra came running to Krishna. You know, in the palace, they tried to arrest Krishna. Duryodhana made a plan to arrest Krishna. And Krishna showed a mini Vishwarupa right when he came for the peace offer. So at that time, Duryodhana came, Dhritarashtra came after the whole thing was over. Krishna was about to depart. He came and he said, I'm sorry that I can't do anything. So Krishna smiled and everybody says, please note, here is a king. He says he can't do anything. What kind of king is this? This is like you have an exam tomorrow. See, I know there is an exam tomorrow, but I sleep. No, that is called tamoguna. So Dhritarashtra's behavior has been actually, he knows what is right. He knows what his children are doing is very bad, but he keeps silent. That is when you don't do what you can do, that is called tamasic. Basically, he was not only physically blind, he was also spiritually blind, and he was blind to his duties as a king. In fact, many times people went to him and he said that, what are you doing? They are your brother's children. Every now and then there is an attempt to kill them. You are a king. What are you doing? At least give them protection like subjects. Forget about being brother's son. How can you do this? What Dhritarashtra replied? Dhritarashtra said, see, I know Krishna is God also. I know everything. But I'm very sorry. When I look at Duryodhana, I have so much love for him, I lose control over myself. So this is kind of a tendency. It's like tomorrow I have an exam, I should study, but when I look at a movie, I just can't hold myself. This is foolishness. So that we can put him in an acute category of what is called dullness.
What did he do?
Okay. So next stage, let us go to the analysis of Duryodhana. Is it fine, everybody? Should I proceed?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is fine.
Thank you. Okay. What is the difficulty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, everything is fine. Great.
Fine.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Now
sir.
maintain silence. We will have a lot of discussion at the end. Now let me just finish. We saw how Dhritarashtra reacted. Now we will see how Duryodhana reacted. Then we will see how Arjuna reacted. That's it. That's the first chapter.
Hello.
Yes.
Someone is waiting to enter in your class. Can you please enter?
See what happens. If I keep going till 4 o'clock, I'll be there only. They should come by within maybe 3:15.
Actually, they logged on, but due to some issues, they logged off.
No, it's not giving me now. Maybe it has reached the limit.
Okay.
It's not giving me an option to. Maybe 270. I don't know what is the number.
Please continue, sir. Please continue.
Okay, this recording will be there in seconds.
Yes, sir. Please continue.
Because somebody went out, therefore. Okay. I think 275 looks to be the number. Okay, I continue. Thank you. See what I tell you, I'm also new to this, so I'm also learning. I was using Zoom till yesterday, and then suddenly there are people had issues with this. Some way the Zoom is connected to China, so I came out of it. So I've been learning
Sir,
this. So
please don't break the link. Please, it's a request. Don't break the link. Resting.
okay, everybody's fine. I get it. Keep yourself muted. Hare Krishna, thank you very much for your cooperation. Oh, my teacher, now let us go to case study of Duryodhana, how it looks at the battle. Dhritarashtra was like Tamsik, now Duryodhana is Rajasic. Oh, my dear teacher, behold the great army of sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada. Look at him. Is this the way you begin a big thing? He's insulting his guru, indirectly sarcastic remarks to hurt him as much he can hurt him. You know, expertly arranged. Actually, except him, practically nobody wanted this war. He was like a personified Kali Purusha. Kali Purusha means he induces people to fight for nobody's gain. Dronacharya never wanted this war. Bhishma never wanted this war. Nobody wanted. This fellow was the whole, responsible for the whole thing. By your intelligent disciple, when Krishna asked Duryodhana, you keep the kingdom, give them 5 villages. What did he reply? I will not give them a land to even pierce a needle. Really unfortunate, this outlook. Very Rajasic, trying to have big plans of enjoyment at cost of anything. And why is he using this word intelligent disciple? This person referred to this as Drishtadumna, the son of Drupada, a brother of Draupadi. And he was born with the with the promise that he will kill Dronacharya. He was born with that prayer to the Lord. And everybody knew Drishtadumna is going to kill Dronacharya, including Dronacharya. But same person came to Drishtadumna, can you teach me how to fight? Dronacharya thought for a while. Say, anyway, I'm going to die one day. It's not this way or that way. But let me do my duty. This person is qualified to be taught as a Kshatriya skills. I'll teach him. And he taught him everything, including a very confidential art, how to arrange an army in a battle. There are phalanxes they make in different shapes. You must have heard famous Chakravyuh. Like that, so many shapes the army can take in a battle. So he had taught him all the skills. And he's making, like kind of a fool out of him. Your intelligent disciple, see what he has done on the other side. Look at it. Who is he? You know that? Who is he? He's son of Drupada. You know that? Your enemy Drupada. You know that? Like that, just, and Dronacharya, he is in compulsion to fight the war. At the same time, you can know he doesn't have money. Please keep yourself muted. Otherwise, I have to come back again and again. This one feature, this doesn't have compulsory. Again. Please, just wait. We will take questions at the end. Let me finish the chapter. Then let us have all the talking. Okay. One more time, I'll mute everybody. Okay? Just give me 10 minutes. Then I'll finish with the presentation. So here is Duryodhana. You can see, look at his face. Somebody is blowing on the mic. Why you are doing it? Okay? Don't do, please. Okay, done. This is one limitation because we don't have compulsory muting in, but it is a very nice package, much better than other packages, but has some limitations. Oh, my teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by intelligent disciples. Okay, everybody is fine with it. So look at his face. What do you see in his face? You can see anger. You can see fear. You can see hatred. You can see all strange. Look at his face itself, how ugly it looks and how much negative emotions, full of negative emotion. Doesn't even care to, even insult his own guru. Okay, done. Now let us go to something that happens next after this. Sakho Shodhata Rashtanam Hridayani Vradarayat Navascha Prithivim Chaiva Tumolo Abhyanu Nadayan. The blowing of the different parts and thus vibrating both in the sky and the earth, it shattered the hearts of the sons of
Please stop muting. Please stop blowing your mic.
yeah.
Please unmute
I can't
yourself. We
locate.
are
How do
actually.
I locate?
Okay, next time you blow.
Sir, what's that sound?
Okay.
Someone is blowing in the microphone.
Hare
It's
Krishna,
Meenala.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chalo, no problem. It all happens, part of it. Please take care. Chalo, let us continue. So, Ghosha Sadhadharta Rasha Nam Hridayani Vradarayat Navascha Prithivim Chaiva Tumulo Abhyanu Nadayam. So, different conches are blown. First, they were blown from the Bhishma side, and all the Kauravas blew. But the Kauravas blew the conch shell, but nothing happened to the Pandavas. They're peacefully hearing. But then the Pandavas blew the conch shell. Lord Krishna first started, and then see, oh Govinda, oh, please take care, no? Don't blow on the mic. Okay, I'm starting again.
Can we ask questions now?
No, I have to finish. I'm coming again and again because of sound coming here. No, not like that. Then it doesn't come probably. Okay, here it is. So different conches are blown, and we saw that the heart of the Kauravas was shaken. They were shaking with fear. Very strange. But the reason was that even though they had a big army, if you depend on your own strength, always there is fear and anxiety. The Pandavas, they had no fear, even the small army, much smaller army. There are only 7 units, 7 Akshawani, Kauravas, that's 11 Akshawani. So by any calculation, they should win the war. But when they blew the conch shell, big conch shell, so many big armies, Pandavas are peaceful, no problem. When Pandavas blew the conch shell, Kauravas' heart started shaking. So what is the reason for that? The reason was when we have strong faith in the Lord, these things do not happen. Okay? We don't get shaken up. We don't get scared of anything. Don't worry. It's part of life. Metal world is like this. Okay, next. I'm now taking out 9 reasons that Arjuna is going to win the war. Okay, let me see now. Anybody can tell me, oh,
Sir, can you please explain it again, like why the Kaurava's heart was shaken because of the Pandavas?
Very nice. Because they have, see, when you are dependent on your own strength, anybody when is dependent on, we come out of this?
No need.
I don't
you keep talking.
Okay. When you depend on our own strength, the problem is that there is always a fearful condition. Correct? Because life is uncertain. Your own circumstance are uncertain. Padam yat vipadamana tesham. Every step there is danger in this world. But when we are dependent rather on the Lord, then it is difficult that anything can happen. It is very difficult. We will be very peaceful. Because Lord is in control, so we stay always peaceful. But when you are dependent on our own strength, then there is anxiety. When you depend on the Lord, in any condition, you are very peaceful. So Pandavas, even though they were very small in army, had strong faith. Lord Krishna is with us. Supreme Lord is with us. Therefore, they had whatever He wills. He wants us to lose the war, we will lose. He wants us to win the war, we will win. But you put our faith in Him, just like a small child. Is a good example. If a small child holds the hand of his father, he becomes fearless. He has no worry. Oh, let the whole world come. My father is there. So similarly, they know whatever happens, Krishna.
You're muted. So you're muted. Sir, unmute. So you're muted. Unmuted. Ruji, you are muted.
Okay.
Sir, you are muted.
No, not now. Okay.
Yes or not?
So there are 9 ways we can understand that this war was to be won by Arjuna. Number 1, this war was fought in a holy place. A holy place, Dharmakshetra, is going to aid holy people. It's going to give a holy result. So Pandavas, their cause was just and justified. They were in a very wrong way deprived of their kingdom. So definitely this place is going to help them. Number 2, Arjuna's 9 reasons I'm telling the Pandavas are going to win the war. Number 2, the chariot of Arjuna was invincible. It was given by Agni Deva. It can go anywhere in any directions and nothing, no weapon can touch it. Number 3 was the very signal.
Guruji, again, who's that? Stop.
Why it's not coming now?
Someone was blowing on the screen. No, someone was blowing on the mic.
Now he may not be knowing what he's doing. Okay?
Maybe small.
Chalo, we continue. Don't worry, this is part of it. And I'm also learning this software. I'll be better tomorrow. Then Kapidhwaja. So when you have Hanuman on the top of the chariot, okay, you can hear me now, it's clear. So when you have Hanuman on the top of the chariot, what's the point? The point is this: Hanuman won the war for Lord Rama. In the same way, Arjuna is praying to Hanuman, please give me a blessing. I have
Someone is blowing on the mic, please. Don't do that, it's too distracting.
So, okay, let us continue. So, Dharmakshetra, divine chariot, Kapidhwaja. So, I was on Kapidhwaja. So, he is taking the blessings of Hanuman. Please help me. Be kind to me. Be merciful to me. Like you, I also got a very difficult task to do. This is not going to be easy war. I have to face Bhishma, I have to face Drona, I have to face so many big warriors. So, the same way, is going to win. Shankanada, we saw that how when the conches are blown, at that time the Kaurava's heart was shaking with fear. Suppose in a war time somebody is shaking with fear, definitely he's going to lose. Correct? So Shankanada gave an indication that Kauravas didn't have much confidence. They already panicked. Then was Gandiva. Arjuna's Gandiva was also invincible. And he had not only Gandiva, many weapons with him. But he got from Lord Shiva, Pashupada Astra, and lot of weapons he had. In his stock of weapons of very, very powerful weapons, which also are indicating his victory. Then come a slip of tongue from Duryodhana. To speak like something inauspicious. That's what Duryodhana does. He says, all these people on my side, he is telling to Dronacharya, these people are ready to give their life for me. So that doesn't look good. Such kind of a statement is very inauspicious. Takta Jivata. Jivata means life. My soldiers are ready to give their life for me. Then this spoken Bhagavad Gita today also very auspicious. It's like Ekadashi. Today is Shayana Ekadashi, but this was Mokshata Ekadashi. So we are an auspicious day we have begun. He says, what? This is not only Ekadashi, there are very astrological situation which was making it quite favorable for Pandavas to win. Then Bhagya Lakshmi, where Krishna is there, Narayana is there, Lakshmi is always there. So all fortune is waiting for Arjuna and the Pandavas. And most important, the Lord himself is there. How can there is a chance? How can you lose a war when you have the Lord with you? So these are the 9 reasons. Dharmakshetra, divine chariot, Kapidhwaja, Shankanada, Gandiva, Takta Jivata, Mokshata Ekadashi. You can make note. Bhagya Lakshmi.
Can you repeat the last one?
Rishikesha. Rishikesha is Krishna. You understand? Where Krishna is there, how are you going to lose the war? You know what Krishna was doing, what all he did in the war? He once made a sunset artificial with his Sudarshana. Once one invincible weapon was coming toward Arjuna, Krishna just stood up and the weapon became a garland on Krishna. Once some weapons were thrown at Arjuna, Krishna put the chariot down, and there was one Bhishma was about to kill Arjuna. Krishna himself jumped out to attack Bhishma. So when Lord is there to protect Arjuna, how can he lose the war? That is actually the most important reason. But even other 8 reasons showed that the situation for Arjuna was very favorable. Okay, done. Now we have the last portion of this. First one, how Dhritarashtra looked at the whole scene. He could have stopped the whole war. He was a king. He was just sleeping on his seat, so attached to his son that someplace a drunkard just sleeps, can do so many things, he doesn't do anything. He could.
Sir, you're muted.
So someone muted you.
Muted.
Guruji, you are muted.
Guruji, you are muted.
Guruji is not muted. Sir.
It's okay now.
Muted.
Now it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. So now the situation comes that Arjuna in this situation. Take it. So in this situation, Dhritarashtra behaved like a Tamsik. Dhritarashtra could have stopped the war, but he did not do that. So I turned on Tamsik. Duryodhana I put Rasik because of great desire for power and false prestige. One more come. You open, you can see. Your mobile, you can open. I told you so. So second one is Duryodhana. He was filled with a desire, joy. Because of that, it is disturbing.
Too much. W. Please mute yourself.
Okay, we continue.
Sir, please explain once again because lot of disturbance from the children's side.
Yeah, the playful. Okay, no problem, Mataji. This is part of the world. So number one, we discussed this point that Dhritarashtra, I'm just analyzing again both of them. Then I come to the amazing glorification of Arjuna, how Arjuna behaved. Look at the same scene. Dhritarashtra is hearing about the scene. He should have stopped the war. Sons and sons of his brothers are fighting. He's in a position. He knows it is injustice for them. They only ask for 5 villages. Just give them. No, stop the war. Why the bloodshed? He could have stopped the war. But just because his, stupid son was so, who is, so proud, he just goes ahead to satisfy what his son says. He never crosses what his son says. He should have done that. No, he was a king. His son was not the king. He should have taken clear decision and changed. So therefore I put Dhritarashtra in Tamsik, just like a drunk with, his affection for his children. Just like a drunk man doesn't do anything. He was also drunk with so much affection for his children, so he didn't do anything. Done. Came Duryodhana. And Duryodhana, what did he do? He was insulting his own teacher. Duryodhana was disturbing the whole situation. And, so much greed for power. He was acting, not like inactive like father, was just doing nothing. He was active, but therefore I put him in Rajoguna. Rajoguna means there is activities, but there is a great desire for personal enjoyment. Tamur, means no activity. You have duties as a Kshatriya, as a king. He was not doing his duty. Duryodhana was more acting out of personal ambitions and desires, so I put him in Rasa, slightly better than his father. But Arjuna behaved totally differently in the whole scene. The moment I put Arjuna Sattva. Sattva means he was actually a saint. He was wearing the dress of a Kshatriya, but he was a saint. And what does he do, Arjuna? Look at him. When he looks at the battlefield, what actually should have been the scene of Dhritarashtra? What should have happened to Duryodhana? Never happened to them. Same scene. Oh my God! So many people are going to die. For what? Why can't this be stopped? and tears in his eyes. No, can this be stopped? When he's looking at the scene, when he's seeing his own brothers, uncles, grandfather all standing to fight with him, tears. He knows if he lives his Gandiva, hardly anybody is going to survive. First thing was compassion. No, I don't want so much bloodshed.
So how many hours are these classes?
Huh?
How many
Please,
hours?
please, can you be silent? If you are feeling late, you can go. I will need few more minutes, 10 more minutes, because so much disturbance today. So number one is compassion. Arjuna felt compassionate on the whole. The next thing, you can see his eyes, tears in his eyes. The next thing was no enjoyment. He felt how he is going to enjoy. If he is going to
Sir, the sound is coming from DRTS.
Yes. We are observing since 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
No, you
Yes,
should
sir.
have
Dhiya
told.
TS.
Who is this person?
So Dhiya TS. DHIYA space T space S.
No, she is getting living and she is again joining every time.
Person's gone. You can continue, Aram.
Now he has himself say he knows guilty, he has gone. Chalo, it happens.
Sir,
Sometimes.
I just have a
See,
small question.
No, please allow me to finish, because then you two of you will ask when it is finishing. Take care.
So please show the presentation, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to come to that. Okay, let me just finish the presentation. So you should have told me, I was 10 times looking who's the culprit. Why you didn't tell?
We also got to know now only, sir, because
No,
the
they are saying.
presentation was going on.
Yeah, so see what happens when you have a large audience, it does happen. Take care. And we also feel sympathetic. You could have enjoyed Bhagavad Gita, but it happens. Maybe he's in difficulty, some difficulty. So number one, compassion. So now we got a free room. Compassion. See, he himself ran away immediately when you all pointed out before I threw him out. So compassion. I will see that, locate that ID, and I will not give him any bit next time. So number one is compassion.
In bracket 1.28.
That is a shloka number. Okay? You can note down that's a shloka number where you will find Arjuna showing compassion. Okay? He is feeling no. Very great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Chalo. No enjoyment. I think we have no other disturbance. Only one person was disturbing. Generally, nobody does. We had one batch just finished 18 days. We didn't have. It does happen in this world. Hate the sin, not the sinner. Don't feel anything negative for him in the heart. Number two, no enjoyment. No enjoyment. He's thinking, how can I enjoy kingdom? After killing my grandfather teacher, where is the enjoyment for me? I will not be able to enjoy the kingdom. Very good. This is sin. This is sin. Now, who was the person this time?
So it's the same person, sir.
It's the same person. He's still there in the group.
Sir, if you can remove him, please. Kicking out.
How do I?
Please, if you can.
He is already run away.
No, he's still there, sir.
So please add, do not add him.
No, I'm not adding.
So you can just click. There'll be 3 dots. If you click there, there'll be like remove meeting option, remove the person from meeting option.
We tried it.
So it's a little disturbing.
She's again and again she's joining every time.
Yes, sir.
He's not there now. You can remove him or block him.
No, there's way.
So let's suggest that you keep another organizer in the meeting. So whenever it's repeated, that person can remove that person from the meeting.
Yeah, one of the person should be there with the computer watching there. Even on the mobile, you can't come there.
No. Cannot give me.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, this should be for the elders, right? Children's classes, I think it's from 4 to 5 or 5 to 6.
There is one more batch, 5 to 6 for children. Okay, I continue. You can also mute him, no? When the person comes.
Yes, sir, we can.
How can somebody mute me? That means you can mute anybody, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We
No,
cannot
sir, we are not
we cannot
able to. Maybe admin
Sir, I
rights
can
are
mute
there
him.
with
Yeah.
some people
Keep
only.
mute.
Then how was I somebody muting me?
We can,
Sir,
No,
I
sir.
can.
There's only sir. There most of them are present. Like some of them are presenters. Only presenters can mute.
No, sir.
Sir,
Everybody are
Namaskaram,
presenters
Namaskaram
in this
Guruji.
meeting.
Those the participant is there. The two two people.
Sir,
If you click on it,
option that you can put that particular person for permanently.
That I will have to study, no? How will I do now? Now that I do not know a way to do that.
Sir, you have to
for the next
individually
session.
press on the person and then you have an option to make him an attendee.
No, make him an attendee is
Guruji,
separate.
can you please continue?
the presenter, only presenter can present it. That option is there, Guruji. Just a suggestion to you.
Okay, I'll in the details I will go. Yesterday only I have started with this app. Okay.
Sir, continue, please.
Yeah.
Sir,
So one
will you
reason
send
for this
the
compassion.
presentation on the group?
So number one was
Excuse me,
compassion.
Excuse me,
1.28.
sir.
Yeah.
In between, at the end of the session, Prabhuji will give you some time.
Look at that person.
So same person was blowing on the screen, so it's
Stop
quite
blowing.
disturbing.
Yes, Prabhuji. Sir, the same person is blowing again.
So that person again left the meeting.
Yes, sir.
Sir, remove him.
The
Sir,
same
remove that
person.
guy.
Where no, you're not there now.
Came and went.
Okay.
Is it in the lobby?
Sir, Prabhuji, there must be an option to lock the room and not let anybody new come
Yeah.
again and join again.
Okay, let
Let's
me see.
talk through.
Anybody,
Anyways, we have
anybody knows? You're telling me, but anybody knows? Wait a minute. Manage permissions.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Please click on manage permissions.
Manage options. Now it opens a big screen. No, it takes time. Who can buy
Prabhuji, one
bus?
suggestion. Continue today's session. Tomorrow onwards we can do it.
Electric callers, bypass.
Who can present?
Yes,
Give me.
Dr.
Just do the setting.
So you can change that to only me.
My organization.
I can present. No? Okay.
Yeah. Save.
I'm not able to see you, Guruji.
No, just wait. I am just making a setting change.
Hope this works. Let's
Okay.
continue.
No.
But sir, it only makes us presentees.
Okay, that's tomorrow. You when come in a WhatsApp group, you let me know. I just need few minutes to finish. We are almost finished. So Arjuna gives 5 reasons. Number 1 is compassion. Number 2 is no enjoyment. Number 3 is sin. He feels it will be sinful. Number 4, he feels that if he going to kill the parents in this situation,
The same person again.
The same person.
you are
again,
telling
sir,
no,
again,
Diya,
again.
don't disturb. You all telling me.
We can click on him and remove him, sir. Just do that.
Sir, just continue doing this to interrupt completely.
Yeah, better to ignore. No.
Yeah.
Guruji, please continue. Let us finish.
Okay. No enjoyment, sin, and then family tradition. Now, the family tradition is very important. Samskaras we say. There has to be a training. Parents have to train the
Sir,
children.
we cannot see the slides. Please share the PPT. Yeah.
It is visible. Everybody can see the slide?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, sir.
Yes, we can.
So the family tradition,
Yes, sir.
try
Yes,
to
Prabhuji.
understand. So the family traditions. So family, suppose the father dies in the battle. Okay. So who is going to train the
Sir,
children?
can you log the Divya?
Please don't disturb me now. Okay. So family tradition. Suppose the father dies in the battle. who's going to train the children. Okay, that is the issue. Please keep yourself muted. And the last thing is indecision.
Prajivan, please mute yourself.
See, today, so much disturbance. Hey, where are the...
Children class would be different, Prabhuji, because the children are more and they are in a child mood, so they are disturbing too much.
I too agree, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.
See that, sir, you can press that and remove her.
Please be silent, everybody. Give me a few minutes to finish. Compassion, we understood. One reason. No enjoyment, yes, 1.31. Then sin. Then family traditions, 1.45. Then indecision. So why family tradition? Because Arjuna was very worried that if the elders die in the battle, who will take care of the family members? Who will train the children? All the samskaras will be gone. It's a very deep reason he thought. He's thinking quite wide. And most important is all these things together made him very indecisive. So many reasons we cannot list here. At the end, finally, his mind became indecisive. One side, he was the biggest warrior on the Kauravas, Pandavas side. The war depends on his hand. And he is not feeling convinced. So therefore, indecision. In fact, he says even to this extent, I'm so much reluctant to fight now that even if they want to kill me, I will not raise a weapon. So it is, we can think which one is the most strongest reason. Compassion, no enjoyment, sin, family traditions, and indecision. Okay, so this is how the chapter can be divided. Dhritarashtra's inquiry, we can put 1.1. Kim akurvata. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samvetayu yussavaha mamaka pandavascheva kim akurvata sanjaya. Number 2, Duryodhana's fear. 1.2 to 1.11. Mahati chamu vyudham. That was, he was saying, oh my God, such a big army has come. Blowing of the conch shells, and we read that point, Hridayani Vridharayat. That point for 1.12 to 1.19 was blowing of the conch shell, and the hearts of the Kauravas were shaking. Then the fourth was Arjuna's observation, Gandivam samshate hastar. His Gandiva was slipping from his hand, 120 to 127. Then fifth was Arjuna's reasons not to fight. Apratikaram ashastram. He said, even though they may attack me, I am not going to retaliate. He was so much indecisive in this matter. Okay, done. My job is done for the day somehow. Doesn't matter. It happens. Okay, can you tell me one reason now?
Sir,
You're all
can you
hearing.
ask questions? Sir, can you ask questions?
Yeah.
No enjoyment.
Sir,
Yeah.
so today I attended. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes,
Can I
Mataji.
speak? Huh? Hello.
Yeah, please. You can ask.
See, we are adults. I'm a doctor, and
Yeah.
this sort of a thing with so many children just talking in between and all is not helping us. So, is there any other thing we can join?
Stay with us, kids and everybody is very disturbing actually.
Yeah, too much of interference with the children talking and all.
No. See, what is happening? We just shifted yesterday from Zoom to Meet, and
Yeah,
I'm just getting used to the. No, I'm
It's
just getting used to the control.
That is one more thing, Swamiji. We
No,
could
what
not
happened?
log on only first 10 minutes, in this Microsoft because we had to get the app first and then log on. We should have been informed that the app has been changed.
First of all, they should keep a separate group for the kids. All school going children are coming with their wheels and lot of disturbance.
Mataji,
Sir, please keep children
How?
away from this group.
Excuse me,
Kids is
everyone.
having
Excuse me, everyone. How can we be so sure kids are
Kids is
disturbing
having
us?
another group
Maybe they are,
below
maybe
15.
maybe they are more serious than us, and some elders might be disturbing us. How can we be so sure that kids are disturbing us?
Sir, you're on mute, sir.
Sir, you're on mute, sir.
You're mute.
Are we allowed
Yes,
to
sir.
change the timing if we want to?
What is that?
Are we allowed to change the timing? Because suppose sometimes at 3 o'clock I have cases or something. Can I take another time?
See what happens. If you go to the website, we have the links for the classes every day. Okay. So you can always click a link on whichever is convenient in a day. There are 3 classes. I myself take 3. I had a class in the morning. We didn't have a problem. In fact, we had 18 days classes. But I was quite efficient with Zoom. Zoom allows you to mute audience.
Zoom is better. So, which is his website?
This is ISKCON Mangaluru. ISKCON.
Okay.
I'll just type on the chat. Just today, I'm getting used to this. Yesterday night only, there was sudden Indian government banned all the Chinese apps. So I was worried. So I shifted.
We have other classes in Zoom, no?
Zoom is not
Zoom, we have other classes on Zoom.
Zoom is an American one because the guy is
no, but people are making noise in different ways. So many people threatened me.
The security data is problem there. So Prabhuji, in the WhatsApp message, you can send the registration link.
Yeah,
So
can
with
you
that,
see
they
this?
can.
You can see ISKCON. ISKCONMangaluru.com.
Yeah, in the registration, this one, they are having a link and website address and with the WhatsApp phone numbers.
Guruji,
Sir, I
can you
had a
tell me
question
about
I want.
Takta Jivita? I didn't get that part.
Can you please share the slides of the PPT?
Yeah, we will do that.
So, for children, it is there. It's only English. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. So, for children, there it's only English. I'm having one question.
Okay. So all the slides are already on the website. On the website, if you go, the PDFs are already kept because we just finished the 18 sessions, and I was quite efficient in controlling the a room in Zoom. I was quite used to it. Here I'm just learning. Maybe I'll study more the different controls. Thank you. Because the PPT, don't worry, it's on the website.
Can you send in WhatsApp group? The Kannada version start.
What is that?
When will the Kannada version starts?
Kannada version is happening parallelly. 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You can take the link from the website. Okay?
But in 3 o'clock, I didn't get.
Sir,
it's another room.
Questions.
Any other question?
Here for that, you need to join the WhatsApp group. In that WhatsApp group, they will send the link.
WhatsApp group, you can directly join by again from the website. You go to the website, it will give you a link to join any WhatsApp group. It will also give you a link to. I'm just getting used to this. In fact, yesterday we were registering, figuring out, and there are some limitations here in Meet that you cannot mute anybody permanently. You can just mute, but he can unmute himself. In Zoom, at the facility, I can mute everybody and peacefully go on. Okay, any other question?
Guruji, I have a question.
Guruji, on Takta Jivita, how do you say it is helpful
and
for the war?
Thank you so much.
Okay, See the word Tyakta Jivata. What does it mean? Jivata means life. Tyakta means given up. So Duryodhana from his mouth said, all these people are ready to give their life for me. Okay, so it is very inauspicious kind of a statement to make. ये तो मरने के लिए ready है. So this kind of thing was also an indication of his losing the war. It's a very inauspicious thing, you know. मुंह से निकल गया एक बड़ा अपशकुन चीज मुंह से निकल गया. It came out from his mouth. All the people are ready to die for me. You know, it's a very inauspicious thing came out. Therefore, I said that. Okay, is it fine?
Excuse me,
If everybody is willing to give life for him, then he's saved, right? Is it not that way?
No. I'm just saying this is inauspicious. They are going to die. Why die? They don't have to die for that, no? All are ready to die just for me. And this is kind of an indication of not a very good statement to make.
Prabhuji meant is that instead of fighting for me, they are ready to die for me. So that death is an inauspicious sign, he said.
No. Very word from his mouth, death of his people, was not a very auspicious thing to make. Okay, anything else?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yeah.
If Krishna wanted to finish the war in one day rather than continuing it for 18 days, why?
Who wanted?
Krishna.
Why did Krishna extend the war in 18 days? He could have finished it in one day. Beautiful question. I'll think about it. It's the first time somebody asked me this question. Okay, tomorrow I'll tell you. This is a beautiful question. Why did he extend it for 18 days?
Excuse me.
Question regarding that.
Question, any other question? Yeah.
So today,
I have one
first
doubt.
time with Gita. To
Yes.
ask that, sir, all this, you are saying they had all this powerful weapons and all, sir. So can't it be a myth or something?
No, let him complete the question. Yeah, powerful weapons. Then.
Yes, sir. So, sir, can't it be a type of myth or something, sir? I can't believe it कि ऐसा भी कुछ हो सकता है. मुझे कभी भी believe नहीं होता.
अभी गीता तो शुरू नहीं हुआ. अभी बोल रहे हैं believe होता है नहीं होता है. At least गीता सुन तो लो. अभी तो गीता शुरू भी नहीं हुआ ना. We not even started Gita. To hear Bhagavad. See what happens. The sun doesn't need any advertisement. Sun is self-effulgent. So, but if you close your eyes before the sun opens up, then how will you say sun is there or not there? ठीक है ना? So don't close your eyes now. अरे ये तो सुन नहीं हो सकता था ना. अभी तो गीता शुरुआत भी नहीं हुआ. Just we have landed at the scene. You hear Bhagavad Gita with patiently. Use your intelligence, logic. And try to understand. Then you can say, okay, ये हो सकता नहीं. अभी तो अंदर भी नहीं घुसे. ये सब नहीं हो सकता. अभी तो ये तो थोड़ा be little more patient before you make your decision. ठीक है. Yes.
Children have different groups.
Sir, can we use WebEx meeting from tomorrow?
Yeah.
PM.
Sir,
Yes.
can we use WebEx meeting from tomorrow?
I will have one more session at evening 7 o'clock on the same topic. The 3 sessions, the morning we have at 6 o'clock. Then I didn't have a problem last 18 days. I was taking 3 sessions a day, 54 sessions, nothing happened. Maybe, sometimes somebody may be very disturbed. And okay, tell me the reason. Whole Bhagavad Gita.
Excuse me, sir. I have one doubt.
Okay, first you answer my question. Whole Bhagavad Gita was heard by Sanjaya, Arjuna, and Dhritarashtra. Arjuna heard Bhagavad Gita, he surrendered to Krishna. Then it comes to Sanjaya, he was in ecstasy. Oh, what a beautiful message. But nothing happened to Dhritarashtra. Why? He heard the whole Gita,
Sir,
nothing
can I
happened.
answer this question? Can I answer this question?
Because
Sir, can I ask? Sir, because it is because of Moh, sir. Moh. It is because of Moh and unconditional love for his children. Krishna
Yes.
was from the enemy side, and Dhritarashtra thought he is from enemy side. Why will I listen to him? And Dhritarashtra always thought of his children to win. That's why he was not able to accept anything that Krishna said.
Okay, good. That's deeper. There is one more, even more deeper language reason.
Is it karma? Prabhuji, the karma.
Okay, I'm just saying I'm open to it. Think about it, but this should put everybody into thought.
Yes.
Why is it that Arjuna heard the Bhagavad Gita, he surrendered. Sanjay heard, he was in ecstasy, and both of you have given some very good reasons. There is one more reason I have. The reason is he was envious of the Pandavas. We should not have.
He was always thinking negative about the Pandavas and Krishna. So whatever he says, even though he is a good person, it will not taste us. So that's why he was not willing to listen itself. So thinking logical.
Just wait. Okay, now I'm trying. The reason was his heart was full of jealousy. Right from childhood, he saw the Pandavas were virtuous, very noble, and he could still not accommodate that because his sons were not like that. When you're not able to do something and somebody else does it, one is to accept and congratulate him. But sometimes instead of congratulating that person, you become jealous of that. Correct? That's not good. So he had a jealousy for the Pandavas. And jealousy is such a dirty thing that it deprives one. The heart becomes very contaminated and it deprives one an opportunity to understand higher truth. The heart becomes impossible for a person to agree or understand something. So if the heart therefore in our heart, we should not have negative feelings of anybody. Then you cannot understand Bhagavad Gita. So you should make your heart pure, wish well for everybody, then you can understand Gita. Don't be like Dhritarashtra. And next chapter we will see how Arjuna behaves. That will teach us how to understand Gita. So how not to understand Gita is Dhritarashtra.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, when Dhritarashtra is feared, but he has this entire army and he has the trust in him, doesn't that mean like we need to trust ourselves when we do something?
What you are meaning? Duryodhana, you are talking about Duryodhana.